What's going on, everybody? Figured I'd make a quick video on the fly here. I've made this last night. This is a piece of aluminum, real thin aluminum. I've cut 2 holes for some gauges. I'm going to put my wideband in there and boost gauge, and then I drilled this little hole. This is going to be to let me know the 2-step's active. This used to be a cubby from like a radio. You know, you move the radio from the above the heater to the dash. They give you this little thing to put stuff in. I cut that with this, is why I have this here. I just went on the inside, cut that out, and that's how I made this, and I just epoxied that in there. So the other thing I'm about to do, I want to clean up this mess here. There's a lot of things I just don't need. I can tuck up, put it back in the dash. I want to get my dash back together. That's my kind of goal for today. I want to be able to get in and out without ripping wires out. I accidentally ripped out my ground, which is this wire and this wire, for the my data logging for my wideband. Another thing I wanted to do, this gauge, it's nice, but it's kind of annoying with the flashing lights and stuff. So I want to replace this gauge. I want to use this. I'm building an engine run stand. I'm going to permanently mount this to that, but I'm going to switch this out for this glow shift deal here. This is just a nice gauge that goes back and forth, and it's not annoying. Trying to figure out the data logging, if it's the same signals as the AEM uses, 0 to 5 volts positive. So hopefully I can do the same thing. That's going to be on this wire here. If you look at the other side, it says it's optional, but that's the one I'm going to hook up to the thing, to the serial, the DB9 port. But that's my goal for today. I'm going to hook this up. This one requires this box be hooked up, and this box requires like a constant power. You can go through and change the colors and stuff on this, which is, you know, these buttons here. I believe the constant power is just to remember what color you had, because I remember years and years ago, the original ones, every time you turned the car on, you had to go pushing all the buttons, which is why I never liked this brand. But this is the only brand that has a analog needle style wideband, so I guess they've gotten a little better. I don't know, but there's a lot to install with it. So that's what I'm working on now. So far I've removed, there's like a little amplifier down here. I removed the amplifier out of here, and these are the wires that went to the box. I believe these 4 here, the 2 browns and the 2 greens, are for your speakers, and then these are your ground, your ignition light, your power, your battery constant power, and your ignition key. What was this one again? Yeah, the ground. So I can bring these up to my gauges, and I can pre-wire for the radio that's going to go there eventually. And I'm not sure what these here do. I think this was just power that went up to that other head. But that's what I'm working on right now, getting this all ready. Almost back together. I got to put the interior part of the dash and fix that. You know, terminate those wires, shorten them down. A lot of them don't need to be as long as they are. I just threw that in there so I could drive it around, you know, my yard here. This wire here is coming off of, I did the glow shift wideband. And it has a control box, kind of like Innovate. And everything connects to this. So this is connects to that same wire that goes to the laptop, so HP tuners can read what that's reading. So let me shut this back off. Oh, and I got, there we go. There we go. So that's hooked up. That's working.
It's a neat little gauge. I don't know. I kind of like it to look just like this, but with the lighting and everything. I don't know. Maybe I'll get this one to match this one or something. Who knows? But that was, didn't really record a whole lot of me making this thing. That was kind of the reason for this video. I just wanted to show how I put this in here. I got this little light right here. When I step on the brake, that light comes on. That lets me know that the two-step is activated. So, you know, didn't really need it, but I thought it was neat, so I put it in just for me. Nobody else but me. Alright, well, this is it for this installation. We will catch you later.